When it comes to animals that can walk, swim, and even fly underwater, penguins definitely take the cake. These birds have been fascinating humans for centuries. And in this video, we will look at 5 of the most interesting penguin facts, including their power, food, age, weight, IQ, and speed. So if you love penguins or just want to learn more about them, then this is the video for you. Now let's get started. There are different species of penguins, which we are going to mention here today. At number 1, we have the emperor penguin. Emperor penguins are the largest of any penguin species. When it comes to the animal kingdom, size does matter. The emperor penguin is the largest of all 18 penguin species and can grow up to 4 feet tall and weigh over 90 pounds. It's almost as heavy as a black bear. But don't let their size fool you. Emperor penguins are surprisingly agile and can swim at speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. They also have thick layers of blubber and feathers to keep them warm in the freezing temperatures of Antarctica where they live. In fact, these penguins can survive in temperatures as low as -58 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that's some serious cold weather endurance. But even with their impressive size and adaptations, emperor penguins face threats from climate change and human activity. So it's important that we learn more about them and protect their habitat so that these magnificent creatures can continue to thrive for generations to come. Number 2, we have the Adelie penguin. The Adelie penguins eat over 16 million tons of fish every year. Did you know that Adelie penguins are one of the most abundant penguin species in Antarctica? These tuxedo-clad birds can be found in large colonies numbering in the thousands and millions. And when you have that many penguins in one place, they really know how to make a mess. Adelie penguins are known for their messy eating habits. And while they may look cute and clumsy on land, they're actually graceful and efficient in the water. Adelie penguins dive deep and swim fast to catch their favorite foods like krill, squid, and fish. In fact, they consume over 16 million tons of fish every year. That's a lot of fishy goodness. But not everything is always smooth sailing for these little divers. Sometimes they have to deal with the occasional octopus trying to ink them. But Adelie penguins aren't fazed by this. Instead, they shake it off and go right back to catching their fishy dinner. It's a good thing too, because keeping their energy up is essential for surviving in the harsh environment of Antarctica. So next time you see an Adelie penguin diving for fish, remember that they're not just graceful and efficient, but also pretty tough. Number 3, we have the macaroni penguin. The macaroni penguins can live for over 20 years. If you've ever dreamed of being a penguin, then get ready to dive into a world of cuteness overload. Macaroni penguins waddle, slide, and tumble in a way that's guaranteed to melt your heart. These adorable birds can be found on subantarctic islands, and they're known for their unique macaroni crest, a bright orange plume that adorns their heads. But don't let their fluffy appearance fool you. Penguins are tough survivors who have adapted to life in one of the harshest environments on Earth. These little guys can withstand freezing temperatures and powerful storms, and they have to be pretty strong to do that. Their thick layer of body fat helps them stay afloat in the frigid waters of the Southern Ocean, where they spend most of their time. And when it's time to breed, male macaroni penguins take on an incredible fasting challenge, going without food for up to 70 days while they incubate their eggs. Talk about dedication. But it's all worth it when you see those fluffy chicks waddling around the colony. Despite their tough exterior, macaroni penguins can be quite sensitive. They're highly susceptible to disturbances during nesting season and can easily abandon their eggs or chicks if they feel threatened. So it's important that humans and other predators alike give them plenty of space when they're breeding. Luckily, their lifespan of over 20 years gives them plenty of time to bounce back from any setbacks and continue making adorable waddling videos for us to enjoy. Number 4, we have the Galapagos penguin. The Galapagos penguins are the smallest penguin species. You won't believe the incredible diversity of the penguin family. From the tiny Galapagos penguins to the massive emperor penguins, these flightless birds come in all shapes and sizes. But did you know that there are actually different types of penguins? That's right. There are 18 species of penguins living in the southern hemisphere, with the Galapagos penguins taking the crown as the smallest. These miniature marvels only grow to be about 13 inches tall and weigh less than a bowling ball. Can you imagine a penguin that small? It's hard to picture them swimming in the ocean, but they're actually excellent swimmers despite their diminutive stature. Galapagos penguins are found only in the Galapagos Islands, where they feast on fish and other marine creatures. They're well adapted to their environment, with streamlined bodies and wings that are perfect for paddling through the water. However, their small size makes them vulnerable to predators like sea lions and dogs, which means they have to be constantly on guard. Despite the dangers, Galapagos penguins are a beloved sight in the Galapagos Islands, and seeing one of these tiny birds waddling along the shore is truly a sight to behold. Number 5, we have chinstrap penguin. The chinstrap penguins have the highest IQ of any penguin species. Ever wondered what's going on behind those big black eyes of a penguin? Well, turns out that penguins are pretty smart. In fact, chinstrap penguins have the highest IQ of any penguin species. They're known for their intelligence, problem-solving skills, and ability to recognize themselves in the mirror. But don't let their cuteness fool you. Chinstrap penguins are fierce parents who will do anything to protect their eggs and chicks. They're even known to sacrifice their own food in order to keep their eggs warm. Their strength shouldn't be underestimated. Even though they're smaller than emperor penguins, chinstrap penguins can still drag a human underwater with ease. These social creatures live in large colonies and have complex communication skills. They use a variety of vocalizations to communicate with each other and are even able to recognize individual penguins by their calls. Their intelligence is also evident in the way they forage for food. Chinstrap penguins are able to work together in groups to surround and capture their prey, showing a level of coordination and cooperation that's rarely seen in nature. But perhaps the most impressive thing about chinstrap penguins is their adaptability. They're able to thrive in a wide range of environments and have even been spotted swimming alongside dolphins. So next time you see a chinstrap penguin, remember that they're not just cute and fluffy, they're also smart, strong, and incredibly cool. Little blue penguins are the smallest penguins in the world. These adorable birds are only about the size of a grapefruit when they hatch and they can't fly, but they're great swimmers. Little blue penguins are found in New Zealand and Australia, where they live in burrows they dig on land and hunt for fish in the ocean. Despite their small size, they're excellent hunters and can dive up to 60 feet deep in search of food. Little blue penguins are also known for their nocturnal habits. They sleep during the day and come out at night to forage for food. This allows them to avoid predators like sea eagles and seals. Little blue penguins are also very social animals. They live in large colonies and communicate with each other through a variety of calls. They're also known for being very curious and will often approach humans if they're not scared off. Overall, little blue penguins are fascinating creatures that are well adapted to their environment. Their small size allows them to be agile and maneuverable in the water, while their nocturnal habits help them avoid predators. These penguins are a vital part of their ecosystem, and their presence is an indicator of a healthy marine environment. We hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing birds and that it's inspired you to learn more about the natural world around you. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.